Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second before we get into hot topics. I want to let you girls and guys, non-binary, and everybody else, honey, we are selling merch at www.rodneythavoice.com. Go check it out. And girl, we got mugs, t-shirts, bags, leggings, shorts, sweaters. Girl, Girl, I don't want to brag. I don't want to brag, but I mean, I came out with a cute little collection. For my first go around at this, I think I did pretty decent. You know, I'm already thinking about what the next collection. I'm thinking about what the fall collection is gonna be. I may add a piece or two, just a piece or two, not too much, cause I think what we got going on right now is cute. But I'm gonna add just a couple more pieces just to bring it all together. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna be good. I bet you my stuff be out before She by Sherri. I bet you that much. I bet you. Let's take a bet. And if I lose, I ain't got no money. But if I win, cash out me my money. Okay? You see how people do? I bet you I have more pieces in my collection than Sheree gonna have in hers. Watch. Watch. I bet you I'm gonna have more pieces in my little 1, 2, 3 collection than she by Sheree gonna have in hers. I bet you $20. Okay? All right. Let's get into the mess. Blac Chyna ranks as 2021 top earning OnlyFans creator with 20 million monthly, followed by Bella Thorne and Cardi B. Blac Chyna, real name Angela Renee White, is in her OnlyFans bag big time. The social media platform, which has become popular among creators selling um, explicit content and having private interactions with followers, has released its financial results for the year that concluded. Excuse me. Is my thing on? Because I be so nervous now. Girl, let me see. Is it green? Is it green? Let me see. It's green. All right, here we go. Has released its financial results for the year that concluded on November the 30th, 2021, and Blac Chyna was at the top of the list. The reality TV star and beauty entrepreneur reportedly earned the most among OnlyFans creators in 2021, raking in an estimated $20 million each month. Yes, you heard what I said. Girl, they said that Blac Chyna, Angela, raked in $20 million. Girl, my retainer is in. That's why I sound like, girl, because I feel like my tongue and I got a lot going on in my mouth right now. Um, girl, she raked in $20 million each month. Former Disney star Bella Thorne took the number 2 spot with an estimated $11 million per month, followed by rapper Cardi B with 9.34 million. OnlyFans CEO, I can't pronounce their name, his name, her name, and their name. Girl, we don't know, girl. The OnlyFans, girl. I'm not even gonna mess these people's name up. The CEO, our creator, first approach to the building. Girl, I ain't reading what they said, girl. The rankings haven't changed much as the Jasmine brand reported in 2021. Blac Chyna was the highest earner on the platform. She was at the time bringing in a reported estimated $17 million every month. The mother of two opened her first account in April of this year, charging $50 each month to view her racy images. Now, let me say something before I get into what I'm about to say. Some of the girls I think are making a cute coin. Girl, down there, girl, doing what they do. Girl, they making a cute coin, girl. I know some of the girls on OnlyFans, they can charge you. And see, this is where this is where I messed up when I tried to give y'all a couple of my dollars, and girl, y'all fooled me, girl, fooled me once, girl. It'll never happen again, girl. So I'm trying to support the kids down to the OnlyFans, girl. I'm trying to see what the girls got going on down at www.onlyfans.com. And girl, some of the kids, girl. Some of the gay boys, I be looking at their Instagram page, their Twitter page. I'm like, oh, girl, they fine. Oh, they got a Twitter, they got an OnlyFans. Let me see what they doing on their OnlyFans, girl. So I go there and try to get the kids my little $5.99, $9.99, and girl, then you pay your $9.99, and then girl, you have to pay extra money to even see the $9.99 on some of the creators. Girl, it only gives you access to their page. But then they may show you like a 5-second clip, a 60-second clip, a minute and 7-second clip of what you could see if you then pay for the movie or the video, whatever whatever it is they're trying to sell. So you have to be real careful with some of these OnlyFans creators, because some of y'all pulling. I mean, girl, it ain't no scam, because clearly you can do it. They're allowing you to do it, but for the customer, girl, it's a scam. It's a scam that ties it up to come to us with the bullshit, and I don't appreciate it. So, girl, when you lose a customer, it's me. It's me. Girl, I'm trying to help y'all hoes out. Girl, literally. Girl, I'm trying to help y'all hoes out. And girl, I don't like when I think the girl's taking advantage of my $5. Girl, I paid what you said the price was going to be. If you say the price is $20, I'm not giving you no $20. The only person I give $20 to is one person. Yeah. Other than that, girl, that's the only person I give. He get my $20 faithfully, baby, okay? But other than that, child, I'm not giving my money. I ain't got no money like this to be getting. That $20. But believe it or not, child, that $20, that $5, $6, $7, girl, that add up. So, girl, I got to be real. I got to pick and choose who I'm giving my coin to. So when I give you girls the coin, and I feel like you got over, my hands to ask you. And I feel like you girls done got over, I feel some type of weight in my spirit. And I get angry. Because I just gave you $7.99, and girl, I ain't even seen nothing. I could have just stayed looking at your Instagram page quiet as it's kept. Because some of the girls, that's what they do. Some of the girls don't really give you no new content, girl. The stuff you see on their Instagram page or their Twitter page is the same stuff you'll see on their OnlyFans. Then you have to pay $7.99, $8.99, $5.99 to see, girl, the video. Oh, absolutely not. Not with my goddamn money. Girl, girl, I can't and I ain't doing it with my money, okay? But anyway, so some of the girls make coin on OnlyFans. And I get that. It ain't a bitch walking. It ain't a trick walking. It ain't a hoe walking that didn't know Candy Anderson was married. Girl, shout out to Tammy. Girl, it ain't a trick walking that's going to get me to believe that Blac Chyna made... Girl, let's do the math. Girl, let's bring the calculator out. Because we going to do the math, okay? Because they say Miss Thing... They say Miss Thing made $20 million each month. That is 20 million. We're going to type in the whole 20 million times 12. It's 12 months in a year. That is $240 million. I said, well, bitch, are they talking about American dollars? Are they talking about pesos? Girl, I don't know, girl. Are they talking about, girl? I don't know, girl. Girl, what are they talking about? Because I know they're not talking about 240 million American dollars. Because baby, quiet as it's kept, see, y'all be forgetting about stuff like this. Wasn't China just telling us the other day that girl, she had to give her cars back? That's not funny, because people hit hard times. Girl, I done hit hard times plenty of times. I hope I don't see those days ever again. But girl, I've been through hard times. But girl, all I'm saying is, wasn't this helper just online the other day talking about she couldn't basically afford her cars and she had to give them away? Now, either I need to know, if China done brought in $240 million, first of all, one, why she got a car note? Two, what is she doing with her money? Three, what type of lifestyle does Blac Chyna have where she can bring in $240 million? And I'm going to say that's gross. I'm not going to say that's net. But even after taxes, girl, you still got a good chunk of money left. Somebody lying. I don't like it. I don't like when y'all sit here and lie to my face. I don't like when y'all sit here and lie to my face. China ain't made no $240 million. Not if the bitch getting her car repoed. Remember China got her black ass online talking about, girl, she had to give, she's a working mother. Girl, she tried to pull the working mother card. The real working mothers, y'all ought to be offended that China's trying to play in y'all face. Because China got her black ass on the goddamn Beyonce's internet and said that, girl, she pretty much a working mother, and girl, she had to give a couple of her cars back. Basically, girl, before them white people came and knocked on her door and said, bitch, give our keys back, she went ahead and gave them back before they got repoed. China. Girl. China ain't made no $20 million per month. Do I think, somebody asked me on Twitter, do I think, and then I think that her financial records came out when she was going to court with the Kardashians. Do I see China making $1 million or so a month off OnlyFans? I do. I can see Blac Chyna making $1 million plus off of OnlyFans a month. But 20 million? 20 million American dollars? Y'all believe China made $240 million in 2021? And she got her car repoed. Girl, China either... Girl, I can't even wrap my head around... I can't even wrap my head around Blac Chyna making $240 million because I just don't believe it. But let's just play this game. Let's play this game. Since they want to play the game, we gonna play the game. China made $240 million. China live in Calabasas. China house was probably a few million. I can't play the game because I can't play the game because I feel like it's foolish. China got the girl the most girl. China got to be on that good shit. You know, we done seen China at the airport cutting up and acting the fool. Girl, China must be on that good shit for you to be going through that much money. I need to know China's lifestyle. China is bringing in $240 million. Okay, gross. That's not net. So, is it gross or net? Yes, gross. So gross, she's making 240. What's her net? I don't know. Probably 100 or something, right? I'll give her like, I don't know, girl, because I don't know how much they taking for when you making 20 million a month. You probably bring it. I don't know, child. I can't even. Girl, I don't know, child. I don't know, girl. I can't even figure it out. The girls who know, let us know. I'm not playing this game with China. We moving on. We moving on. Because I'm not going to play this game with China. I'm not going to let the OnlyFans people play in my face. And I'm not going to let them lie to my face. I'm not. If China made, I'm still on it because it's pissing me off the more I think about it. If China made $20 million a month in off OnlyFans, and even after taxes, girl, and even after girl her paying off girl whoever she needed to pay off, China still has a good chunk of money left. China shouldn't have no car note. What you got a car note for, girl? Girl, everything pretty much should be paid off if you ask me. And then quiet as it's kept, if you really want to be honest about it, Tiger, whatever his name is, the one who was praying on Kylie. Yeah, I ain't forgot about that. The one that was praying on Kylie and Rob with his girl, is Rob still hiding in the dark? Girl, 'cause I ain't seen Rob in a long time. Is Rob still hiding in the dark? Anyways, um, they said that you only have your children a day or two out the week. So, girl, you ain't spending that much money on McDonald's or Chick-fil-A because you only see your kids once or twice a week, according to the baby daddies. So I'm just trying to. I can't wrap this around China making that much money, and girl, she's still going to what she's going through. Girl, bitch, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. The Weeknd lost his voice in the middle of a show, of a sold out show. Came out and apologized and announced everyone would get their money back. So he lost his voice in the middle of a concert. He did come out and apologize, as I just stated. No tea, no shade. Can I say something? And I get that when we go to, well, I'm not a big concert. God, I can probably count on a few fingers how many concerts I've been to in my life. The first concert I went to was a Maya concert, girl. That was early, like 2000. She came to TSU. Girl, love me some Maya to this day. You know, she was in Houston the other day. I didn't even know it. Ooh, girl, I wish I would have known, because I would have queened out if I saw that bitch. Oh my God. They say she was at some bar. I forgot the name of the bar, child. But she was here like last weekend. And I didn't even know. My friend asked me, did I go? And I was like, girl, I didn't even know she was in town. But I went to a Maya concert. I know I went to a Jasmine Sullivan concert. I think that girl, I swear to God, I know y'all think I'm lying. It may be one or two more that I went to, and I just don't remember. But that's the only two I can remember. I'm not a concert person like that, child. Um, but anyways, all I want to say is this: I'm not trying to say the Weeknd can't sing, but all I'm trying to say, girl, what I've heard the Weeknd do with his voice, it don't give me like the show can't go on. No tea, no shade. Girl, it ain't like the Weeknd up there and he giving us an old nasty, Whitney Houston. I can't even compare him to a woman, but I mean, it's not like he up there sounding like Tyrese or Luther, you know what I'm saying, or Usher, girl. It ain't like he up there just giving us an old nasty, old school girl. Girl, he's not giving us no old school Lenny Williams. Okay, girl, I was about to forget. I had to calm myself down. I was about to get loud. He's not giving us no old school Lenny Williams. How that song go? Girl, you know I love you. Yes. No matter what you do. Yeah. Let me shut up before I get evicted. See, I told y'all I only get started when I start talking to y'all bitches. All right. And listen, I'm saying right now, if I get evicted, I'm not gonna one of y'all doze. I'm only sleeping in the king size bed, and I need the mattress to be comfortable. I need a certain thread count on my sheets, honey, and I need the AC set at 66, and I also need a ceiling fan, because I'm a big boy, and I get hot sometimes when I'm sleeping. So I'm telling y'all right now, the must-haves. Girl, I'm like Diana. Girl, I'm a great hostess, but I'm a horrible guest. Okay, bitch? I'm very high maintenance. High maintenance, okay? Shit. What was I talking about, girl? Y'all know my ADD kicking in, honey. Oh, the Weeknd. Girl, I don't even girl, I know that when we go to concerts that we like to see the people sing live, right? We know that they're gonna give us a, we know that they not, robots. Girl, even Beyonce got to give us a lip sync here and there, right? Um, girl, girl, I love getting y'all worked up in that comment section about Beyonce. Girl, I mentioned Beyonce name, honey. Girl, some of y'all heads start spinning. Girl, you like I done talked about your mama. Damn. Um, but girl, even some of the greats have to give us a quick, lip sync here and there. All I'm saying is, girl, I mean, girl, it's his voice. So if he say he gotta cancel the show because his voice went out, then his voice went out. But I was like, girl, it's not like he doing a lot on stage anyway. Girl, what is she doing on stage to the point where, girl, she gotta just cancel the whole concert? Girl, you act like you on stage giving us a nasty, nasty 1, 2, 3. Girl, I said, girl, that's almost like Aubrey O'Day saying, girl, shout out to Aubrey from Danity Kane. That's like Aubrey telling us, girl, her voice went out and she needs to cancel. Girl, all you doing is whispering low key. That's like Ciara. No tea, no shade. That's like Ciara getting on stage talking about, Janet Jackson. Y'all know I love me some Janet Jackson. Well, we got to call a thing a thing, girl. Janet Jackson is a great entertainer. But that's like Janet Jackson get on stage talking about, girl, my voice went out. Girl. Oh my God. Oh, this is a key, girl. Oh, girl. Garcelle Bouvet's son, Oliver, accused of cheating on wife with Vanderpump Rules star Raquel Levi's, I don't know, child. Wasn't she talking to James? Girl, back in the day, girl, Vanderpump Rules used to be my show. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. When I tell you I used to go up with them white ass people, yes, I did. Girl, I used to love me some Vanderpump. A bitch couldn't tell me nothing about Vanderpump Rules back in the day, child. Um. Anyways, girl, Garcelle Bouvet children are making headlines again. This time over cheating allegations about her oldest son. Samantha Sanders, the wife of Oliver Sanders, has accused him of cheating on her with Raquel, among other women. She took to Instagram on Friday to call her husband out. I remember. Girl, I went to her page and girl, I actually screenshot. You know, I'm nosy. Girl, I'm nosy. I went to her page and I actually screenshot, um, all of her, everything she had to say, and it was a lot. Girl, all I'm gonna say is this. All I'm gonna say is this. She's a cute girl. You could tell she done got some work done to her face. Let me shut up, girl. I don't know that girl. Let me stop making people get work. Can I say something? Can I say something? This is not to sound mean. I had a little cocktail before I came over here too. Do I want to say this? I'm trying to think. Do I want to say this or not? I'm gonna say it. That's what y'all come over here for. Garcelle's son is a nice looking guy. I'm not gonna lie. Garcelle Bouvet's son. Girl, he's nice looking, girl. Girl, he's nice looking. Girl, he's nice looking. I ain't gonna lie. He nice looking. See, this is what happens, right? Y'all get with these men, and honey, I don't know if Garcelle's son, um, was how long he had been sober, if he had been sober when he first, because he was, he's a drug addict or a recovering drug addict, before he met, his now wife. But girl, this is what it comes down to, sister. Sister Samantha, that's her name. Girl, you got with this nigga, and you was looking for a stepdaddy for your children, because I think she already had 3 kids prior to him, 2 or 3. She had a couple a few, I think. And they got one biological child together. But you got with this nigga looking for a stepdaddy for them kids. And you also thought that, girl, you was going to help him out, right? Because I can guarantee you, you probably helped him out more than he helped you out. You was going to help him out, girl. Girl, you was going to be there for him and support him and love him. And, girl, he was going to treat you right. And you probably thought because you was white, everything was right. And then, girl, what happened was his black ass got on TV and he saw the response that he was receiving due to him being a nice looking man. Okay? And girl, he done lost some weight. Cause he wasn't no big guy. But you could tell he done lost some weight since his first season, or not his first season, see? Since he first appeared on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And now he down there at the Vanderpump Rules, right? Filming with them. She said it's for free. I don't know. Well, girl, you the fool for being with a man who working for free, bitch. Girl, you the fool. You the fool. Okay. What they say, a man who doesn't work doesn't eat. But I forgot y'all was out here retiring men anyways. So now he done got down to the Vanderpump Rules. And now he smelling himself. He done got a little taste of, girl. And I'm sure, and this is the thing, right? He not new to this. Garcelle been famous. His mama been famous. But girl, quiet as it's kept, I don't think a lot of us knew about Oliver until Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You see what I'm saying? So yes, his mother has traveled the world. Yes, his mama is famous, but I don't think a lot of us. I know I never knew. I didn't know Garcelle had an older son. I just thought she had those babies, the 14-year-olds. So now he done got on the show, and now people looking at him. Oh shit! Now I need to lose some weight. They looking. Now he feeling himself, right? And now he realized, oh, the bitches want me. And you over there thinking, girl, you got you one and he not going to treat me like he treat them. That's what you was thinking, Samantha. You was thinking he not going to treat me like he treats them. Because you helped probably nurse him back to health. You done help that man, girl, get back on his feet. Girl, he done wore your ass down. Now he got you all on the Instagram, girl, writing, girl, I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Girl, now you all on the Instagram sending girls 17-page letters going off. Girl, we know he probably ain't shit. You just finding out. You shouldn't have got with the nigga anyways. As soon as you find out, girl, let me shut up. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to sound mean. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This is not to sound mean. I have family members who are recovering drug addicts in my family, and this is not to sound mean. Again, because I have family members who I think we all probably know someone, or you probably have struggled with drugs. I personally would never be with somebody who's even a recovering drug addict, even if you're a recovering alcoholic. Girl, you're not putting that on my show. I'm not going to be sitting here worried. I'm not. I'm not going to go through that. But girl, you the fool. Shout out to Samantha. Now he down at Vanderpump Rules, girl, kissing on the little young white bitches who ain't even got no kids. I know Garcelle is embarrassed. I know she embarrassed. She got to be. I would be. Can you imagine, girl, you trying to act like you got some sense on TV, and then your son, who you bring on the show and let the world know that he was a recovering drug addict, now he out there cheating on his wife? Girl, I would be livid. Girl. At least you can keep your hoes in check. I hope that's what Garcelle said. No, not keep your hoes in check, girl. Keep your dick in your pants. Oh, child. All right, y'all. This video been long enough, honey. It's been 30 minutes. All right. I'm about to go in here. Girl, I'm watching P-Valley. I wanted to watch P-Valley season 1 and season 2. I've already watched P-Valley, girl. But I wanted to watch it over and watch it like from season 1 and just go straight into season 2. When I tell y'all season 1 of P-Valley is probably the best. Girl, I didn't realize how great season 1 of P-Valley. I probably did realize it. I'm just kind of like on a high. Not that Oliver high, girl. That was so unnecessary. But girl, now I'm on cloud 9. Now I'm into season 2. I'm watching season 2 again. I will say this much: season 2, episode 1 was kind of slow. It was kind of slow. It was. The episode 1 of season 2 was slow. Season 1 was a great season. Season 2, for them to have for that break to have been that long, we know what was going on. For that break to have been that long, I felt like season 2, episode 1. Now rewatching it, it was a little slow. I almost feel like they could have just started with episode 2. Anyways, girl, you know who I want to give a shout out to? I want to give a shout out to Ciara. Okay? Shout out to Ciara. It says Russell Wilson and Denver Broncos agreed to 5-year contract extension for $245 million. So, according to reports, today, September the 1st, Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos agreed on a 5-year, $245 million extension. The mega deal would see the star quarterback earn $165 million in guarantees, making it the third. Ooh, girl, girl, I got saliva running down the side of my mouth, honey. Making it the third most lucrative contract in NFL history in terms of guaranteed money. As previously reported, the Denver Broncos acquired Russell Wilson, 33, from the Seattle Hawks in a massive trade in March. The Broncos traded 5 draft picks, including the first round and 2 second-round selections. I don't know nothing about no drafts, round picks, or nothing. The Super Bowl winning quarterback is now under a long-term contract with the Broncos through the 2028 season for $296 million. Ooh, Ciara. Ooh, Ciara. You got you one, girl. Yes. Ooh, child, you got you one. You got you one. You got you one. You got you one. Wilson had 2 years left on his previous deal signed with the Seahawks, but the term of the trade indicated that the Broncos were willing to give more to keep the veteran quarterback around. Honey, it's called knowing your worth, baby. Yes, ma'am. And I think this don't have nothing to do with nothing. This is just the messy in me. It's the God in me. I don't even think that Ciara and Russell got a prenup. I swear, I'm telling y'all, I don't think they got a prenup. I'm not, I don't want them to, divorce or nothing. They probably got one. But I could have sworn one time I read that they didn't have a prenup. And I was like, girl, what? Let's see. Okay, it says this is according to the Hollywood Life. Russell Wilson and Ciara, why the madly in love couples aren't getting a prenup. I'm telling you, I knew they didn't have a prenup. Just in case. We don't want nobody to get no divorce. But I mean, girl, just in case. I don't make it home tonight. Yes, just in case. If things don't work out, Cece, girl. Cece done spit out a few children too. Well, a couple by Russell. That's why Sierra don't care about putting that trash music she been putting out. Girl, cause Sierra said, girl, I don't care. I don't care about no music no more, child. Girl, I'm good. Girl, if the song go number one, it go number one. If it go down with the Titanic, then it go down with the Titanic. Girl, I don't care because my man has two jobs. Okay, shout out to Rochelle. My man has two jobs. That's old school. Y'all don't know about that, girl. Shout out to Cece. Shout. That's Sierra, girl, in every video. Girl. I'm so sick and tired of her doing that dance. Girl, I said, girl, if she boom cat me one more time, okay, it's a boom cat for me. Shout out to CC. Shout out to CC. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mariah Carey refuses to take back claims of her estranged brother Morgan being a former violent girl. Snowman dealer. Y'all know what snowman mean, okay? Amid a family legal battle. Girl, I don't think Mariah fooled with none of her family. Don't she? Mariah said, I don't fool with none of them, okay? Mariah Carey refuses to take back the life-changing comments she made about her brother Morgan. According to Radar Online, singing mogul Mariah Carey decided not to settle the legal battle with her brother Morgan. In the past, Mariah Carey labeled Morgan a former violent snowman dealer. The singer says that she stands by the accusation that she made in her memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey, published in 2020, regarding her sibling. He sued the 53-year-old over the public claims. In the book, Always Be My Baby, the Always Be My Baby singer went into detail about incidents that occurred during their childhood, which illustrated Morgan to be violent. Mariah also alleged her brother was a dealer. According to Morgan, his reputation was damaged prior to the accusations of him separately fighting their father and attacking their mother. It took 12 cops to pull my brother and father apart. The big bodies of men, all entangled like a swirling hurricane, crashed loudly into the living room floor. I was a little girl with very few memories of a big brother who protected me. More often, I felt I had to protect myself from him, and sometimes I would find myself protecting my mother from him too. Morgan denied the claims and said the fights with his father never happened when Mariah was a child. The mother of the two also detailed the alleged fight her brother. Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you. The brother had with their mother and wrote, suddenly there was a loud, sharp noise like an actual gunshot. My brother had pushed my mother with such force that her body slammed into the wall, making a loud cracking sound. The lawsuit filed by Morgan seeks unspecified damages for defamation, intentional infliction of emotional distress. The judge dismissed the majority of the claims earlier this year. However, it was ruled that Morgan could still sue his sister for the claims of him being a dealer and assaulting their mother. Mariah said that their mother told me that Morgan was dealing, girl, basically in the streets. I mean, people lie all the time. I don't know. I feel like, girl, what Mariah Carey got to lie about? Girl, like, why does Mariah Carey, girl, need to lie about anything, especially about her brother? Again, people lie all the time for whatever reasons, right? We lie to professors. Oh, the dog ate my paper. My grandmama died. That's why I missed the test. Girl, you lie to the judge. Oh, I wasn't speeding. The cop lied, knowing you were speeding. So people lie all the time, whether it's a little white lie or a big, big lie. I just don't see Mariah Carey lying on her brother. I just don't. Girl, I don't know Mariah. She could be. She could very well be lying on her brother. I don't know if I believe that she would, though. Like, why? What's the motivation? I guess somebody could say to sell a book. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Tamera Mari trends on Twitter over joke that biracial couples can give births. I mean, can give birth to twins of different races. So basically, there's a joke going on Instagram. On I think Twitter, I saw it, where they have like different. They have twins, and one of the twins is white, one of the twins is black, and then at the very end, they have Tamara and they have Tamara and Tia, basically saying that Tamara is white and Tia is black. And so now Tamara is trending. You know, I'm gonna say this. I remember when I first like kind of tuned in, and I was not a big fan of the real. It just was too. It was too flowers and unicorns for me. Like grown women just sitting around. Like The View is more my speed. Even though I couldn't sit at the table and have no conversation because to me The View more political now, you know. But I love to just see because I feel like the women are smart. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you think. I feel like whenever I used to watch The Real, it was just very much, girl, let's sit around and brush each other's hair and like talk about boys. That's what the Real always gave me. And I'll be honest, the most interesting thing about the Real was really Tamar with her dramatic self. But I remember when I first like tuned into the Real, and I was like just watching Tamara. I was like, girl, Tamara. Girl, I remember telling one of my coworkers this. I was like, girl, Tamara is a white woman. I said, Tamara is a white woman. Tamara gives me very much rich white woman. She does. You know, I'm gonna stay away from the whole biracial stuff because I saw some stuff going on with Meghan Markle and Mariah Carey the other night. I was like, girl, I'm not even gonna touch that because I'm tired. You know, I have biracial people in my family, and you know, I feel like sometimes when I say certain stuff on my channel, I feel like if they do see my videos, they feel a type of way. So I said, girl, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone, girl. I'm gonna leave it alone, honey, because I love my family. Some of them, anyways. But anyways, shout out to Tamara. Shout out to Tia. Sherri Shepherd shares that Whoopi Goldberg cares after her divorce taught her how to pay it forward. She got all these clothes for me. I was just broke. Shout out to Whoopi. This is what Sherri had to say. Y'all gonna watch Sherri's show? I might tune in and see what she's talking about. I don't know. You know, Sherri kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Even though, girl, the truth of the matter is Sherri really ain't did nothing to Wendy. I mean, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Because Sherri is very funny acting. Sherri did not take Wendy's job away. That's what I meant to say. Sherri was offered an opportunity, and girl, I would have jumped on it too. We can't really sit here and say that Sherri stole Wendy's job because she didn't steal Wendy's job, right? Wendy is going through stuff, and that's what it is. And girl, they offered the job. They offered a job to Sherri, and Sherri took it. Am I blaming Sherri? Not for that, girl, because girl, I would have took it too, girl. Okay, especially if that ain't my friend, girl. That ain't my sister, girl. I don't know that lady, girl. When y'all want me to start? Okay, what time I gotta be at work every day? Okay, and how much y'all paying? Okay, here I'm coming. I'm on my way. As previously reported, Sherri Shepherd's new talk show, Sherri, will premiere on Monday, September the 12th, which will take over the time slot for the Wendy Williams show. In a recent interview, Sherri shared that before being Whoopi Goldberg's co-host on The View, Goldberg gave her useful career advice that she utilizes today. The 55-year-old said, "One of the big things that I learned at The View is paying it forward. When I came from LA, all I had was a Gap miniskirt and a tank top. Whoopi was taking me around after I went on Bill O'Reilly with the tank top and that miniskirt. Whoopi said, we got to get you some clothes. She took me to Ann Fisher. She got all these clothes for me. They were very expensive. I said, I can't afford these clothes. My card is going to be declined. I figured I would pay for the clothes and take them back and get my money back. I was going through a divorce. I was just broke. The sales clerk, when I gave them the card, said, Miss Goldberg paid for these clothes. I broke down crying and Whoopi hugged me. That's really, really nice. And Whoopi said, pay it forward. Whoopi will contribute to charities and not even put her name on it. She will take care of folks if they need something and not even put her name on the check. They don't know who that angel was, but it was Whoopi. Whoopi taught me to pay it forward, which is what I have been doing for my entire career. Girl, now when you ask Wendy, now I'm being messy. Well, go ask Wendy and see how see what she say. Shepard was on The View from 2007 until 2014. Girl, that's what it is, girl. Shout out to Sherri Shepard, girl. Shout out to Wendy. Shout out to Wendy, baby. Shout out to Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm about to watch Bell Collective. And then I'll probably have that review up today or probably tomorrow. Girl, whenever y'all see it, girl, because the people is playing. All right, bye, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I know y'all tired of me wearing this hat because my head look a mess underneath here. Girl, I feel like y'all, you know how like when y'all take y'all weave out? You know how like when y'all take y'all weave out? And girl, y'all gotta wait until the next day to go to the beauty salon. And girl, you have to run into the store and get something real fast and you throw your hat on. And you think don't nobody know your hair, you think that don't nobody know your head. Look a mess underneath that hat because we can see all this back here. All this is covered up. But girl, we see all that hair hanging in the back and that little ponytail you got. Okay? We know, I know a heifer who waiting to get to the beauty salon the next day. I know one when I see one. Girl, that's how I feel right now, honey. Because I got hair running all down my neck. Girl, I ain't got my hair cut. Ooh, in probably like 3 weeks? 4 weeks? And my hair kind of grow, besides this part right here, you know, we struggling right here. But, you know, my hair kind of grow fast a little bit. Anyways, child, let's go ahead and get into the mess. Now, I don't know what's going on down there to the Zeus, but they say that Masika Kalisha is suing Masika Kalisha. I'm sorry, Masika Kalisha files. I'm scared to say the name because you know they'll block your stuff in a heartbeat. Battery and fraud lawsuit against Hazel E. and Zeus Network seeking $6 million in damages. So it looks like Masika Kalisha is taking Hazel E. and Zeus Network to court. And the influencer and reality TV star is seeking $6 million in damages. According to TMZ, court documents show Masika filed the sexual battery and fraud suit without an attorney. Girl, what? How you just start suing people for $6 million? You ain't got no attorney to rep you. I guess, girl, I don't know. I don't know how none of that stuff work. A rep for Masika says the suit is mainly against Zeus Network, but Hazel had to be mentioned because she's involved in the incident. Because I often said, girl, you ain't about to get no $6 million. You might get 6. I don't know, child. You might get 6 from Zeus. But baby, I don't think it's girl. But Hazel had to be mentioned because she's involved in the incident. The lawsuit points to an episode aired by Zeus Network featuring Masika and Hazel E. having a sit down, but things went left. A rep for Masika told the Shade Room Hazel E. never came near her, but that a hairdresser was hiding in the dark in her dressing room and then sucker punched her. Her attorney at the time allegedly demanded Zeus didn't edit or air the footage, but it went forward anyway. The suit also alleges a security guard grabbed her crotch and butt while breaking up a fight and said she's thick. I do believe that happened. Oh, this is the update. Masika Kalisha's publicist says lawsuit is primarily against Zeus. adds that Hazel E. never touched Masika, but was mentioned in initial filming. Because from what the people saying online, Masika, they said that you were the one who were was the messy starter. They say you the one who was acting a fool. Now I didn't watch it, so I don't know. Masika Kalish's publicist is making a few things clear about an exclusive published by TMZ. The rep says the lawsuit is primarily towards Zeus, but Hazel is mentioned in the filing. Masika's publicist clarified that Hazel never came anywhere near Masika and didn't touch her. Apparently, Masika is going after Zeus Network, and Hazel is an afterthought. She's alleging fraud after the network allegedly promised her a peaceful sit down, but instead her hairdresser hiding in her dressing room for a scene fight she did not agree to. The rep also claims the network edited the content to only air her responses and not those of Hazel E. and her entourage. TMZ reports that Masika's attorney at the time asked the network not to air the sit down or edit, but the episode moved forward. And then all that good stuff I just said. Let me just say something. Let me drink some of my little coffee. Oh. I think we get to a certain point in life where, girl, we should keep our hands to ourselves. I do. I also believe that, girl, sometimes people just lose it. That's just what happens. No matter how much you try to, be in control of your emotions, depending on what happens, you can lose it, and girl, somebody might get their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So I'm not too far removed from reality to not know that even, some of the people who, have control over their emotions can lose it just like anybody else. However, can we just say something? Can I say something? I'm trying to figure out Masika. And baby, I hope you get your money. If 6 million is what you want, I hope you get your 6 million. Because it ain't my money, so I don't care if they have to pay you or not. But when y'all sign up to go down to the Zeus, what y'all be thinking gonna happen? That's like me signing up to go down to the Zeus and be on Bad Boys LA or Bad Boys Houston and think that, girl, I ain't gonna have to tussle with the kids. Like, I just feel like sometimes, like I could see maybe if you went, and I can't even use Bravo because, girl, the girls tussling at Bravo. But it's just like, it's like we have to be realistic and know that, girl, some situations, some networks, is this a network? I guess, right? It is what it is. So I'm just kind of confused on what Masika really thought was going to happen when she decided to sit down with Hazel. And then, again, from what the people are saying, I don't know if this is true or not, but girl, they were saying that you kind of were the instigator and that you were the aggressor. So, again, I don't know how true that is, but, even if that's not the case, I still would want to question, what did you think was going to happen when you went down to the Zeus? And the girls down at Zeus like to tussle. The girls like to tussle. The girls, they like to tussle. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but shout out to Masika. Hopefully she get her 6 million, honey. Candy Burruss slams social users for bullying her daughter, Riley, about her weight. I despise it. It boils my blood. Neighbors, Candy Burruss has been a subject of many headlines, but when it comes to her daughter, Riley, she would rather social users refrain from their harsh critique. According to page 6, Burruss says, I despise it. It bothers me so much. Everybody knows that Riley dealt with her weight issues growing up in the public eye. People would make comments on her body and say things about her personal look, and it really boils my blood. Candy says she can deal with anything but would never want her kids to be bullied online. Fans assumed Riley was pregnant after she posted a recent photo on her birthday. She has since denied those claims. I mean, I understand what Candy's saying, but can I say something? The picture that Riley posted, I was confused by it too. We just gonna have a quick and I'm moving on because I don't want to talk about Riley like that. When I first saw that picture surface, I thought that it was a fake picture. I thought that somebody had just like took Riley's face and put it on a picture because I think on a body. Because when I first saw the photo, it was I think on the neighborhood talk, and then I was like, I don't think they would post a picture of Riley like of some like a fake picture basically. And so I went to Riley's Instagram page and I didn't see the picture. So I was like, girl, is this her? The picture was of Riley holding her stomach. I also thought that, girl, is she trying to say she's pregnant? I think that a lot of people, if not most people, if not all people, if they see a woman taking a picture and she's holding her stomach, if you see a woman rubbing her stomach, I think that most, if not all, would assume that she's probably with child. Now, I get what Candy is saying about, people bullying Riley because Riley, I think, has had, I mean, not for us, an issue to us, but I think that Riley has, struggled with, her weight. And I remember she lost like a lot of weight and all that good stuff, right? But, that picture about Riley, sitting in front of that bathroom, because at first, girl, I'm going to be honest with y'all too. Now, this is the messy part that's about to come out. I said, I know that's not Riley because Riley ain't got her black ass on the internet with, girl, one fingernail missing on one hand, another fingernail missing on the other hand. Girl, this is not Riley Burruss. Girl, this is not Candace's daughter. Because I know Riley ain't got her black ass on the internet, girl, missing fingernails and just sitting there posing. Girl, fingernail just gone. But I guess Riley said, ain't no different than the other girl. Sometimes your fingernails pop off. You got to wait till you get to the salon. But yeah, like that was a weird picture to me. It was. It was a very weird picture. I thought that Riley was low-key trying to say that she was pregnant. People can place their hands where they want to place their hands. It's her body. But we're not going to sit here and play this game. That girl, when a woman places her hand on her stomach, a woman rubs her stomach, people going to be looking like, girl. And then especially if, you're not the thinnest person, If you got a little bit of stomach, people are going to assume that, girl, is she pregnant? If a bodybuilder was walking around here and she was probably holding her stomach, nobody probably would say no. We'll probably just say, oh, her stomach must hurt. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Oh, Nicole, the lady who killed all those people, Nicole Linton was allegedly unconscious during the fatal car crash that claimed the lives of 6 people. Her lawyers argue that she suffers from a serious case of bipolar disorder. Neighbors, more information is being released regarding the mental state of Nicole Linton, the driver who caused the fatal car crash that claimed the lives of 6 people, including a pregnant woman and her unborn baby. Her lawyers are claiming she was unconscious at the time of the accident. In the court filings obtained by the Los Angeles Times, Linton reportedly struggled with bipolar disorder for at least 4 years before the crash. The documents claim that she suffered from an apparent lapse of consciousness at the time of the fatal accident. A few days after the accident, Linton was evaluated by Dr. William Winter at UCLA Medical Center, where she says she has no memory of the accident whatsoever. I would say I didn't have no memory either if I had just killed 6 people. That's not funny. Girl, I would say, I don't know what y'all talking about. Girl, I would say whatever I need to say to keep my black ass out of prison, okay? She has no recollection of the events that led to her collision, Winter wrote in his notes. The next thing she recalled was lying on the pavement and seeing that her car was on fire. Also, in the document, there are other incidents that contributed to Linton's unstable mental state, including her being involuntarily admitted into a psychiatric ward by her family a few years prior. Ooh, girl, I don't know what's going on, y'all. Maybe she is a little. Linton lawyers argue, girl, how was she? Girl, I'm not trying to be funny, but they say she was a nurse too. If this, I don't know. I'm just asking the questions. I don't want nobody trying to bite my head off. But if you have these type of mental issues, if this is true, did she have any business being a nurse? Because wasn't she a nurse? They argue that these events prove that why she was extremely unwell in an extremely unwell state during the time of the deadly collision. And y'all already know the rest, girl. In the days and hours leading to the events of August the 4th, Nicole's behavior became increasingly frightening. Nicole told her sister she was flying out to meet her in Houston the next day so she could do her niece's hair. She also said that she would be getting married and that her sister would meet her at the altar. Girl, I don't know, child. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess all the way around. Mm-mm. M.I. Quick a little I, quick a little I, humpback I, Mississippi pride, girl, capital is struggling to find sustainable water and its citizens after flood waters affect vital water plant in the city, leaving thousands of people without water to bathe, cook, and flush toilets. Neighbor citizens of Jackson, Mississippi are in dire need of help after an untreated water problem has forced citizens to not have sustainable water for daily necessities. The state's governor, Tate Reeves, has issued a state of emergency for Jackson after floodwaters heavily affected a main water plant in the city, causing citizens to be without water for days and weeks to come. Jackson, let me drink some of my coffee. It's getting cold, too. It's pretty much iced coffee now, child. Um, a few days ago, the city experienced heavy rain, which caused severe flooding due to a local river overflowing. This caused one of the main water plants to not operate at full capacity. Jackson's main water treatment facility began failing Monday, according to Governor Tate Reeves. This means there isn't enough water to properly be distributed to citizens for them to bathe, cook, or flush toilets. The city, which is 80% black, has been under a boil water alert since July because of the crises. Schools have begun virtual learning, and the mayor, Chokwe Lumbada, has asked all citizens who can leave to leave. People across the city and state have rallied together to provide bottled water for people of the community, but with the time being indefinite for when the situation will be completely handled, citizens are afraid of the future. It's not okay, Jackson resident Lynn Jones told CNN. You know we need to do something about it because we pay taxes and we expect the system will work. It's sad. You know what's so crazy? Because I feel like sometimes in these situations, like these people that are in power, they know that something could potentially happen and they don't do anything about it. And then when it happens, everybody running around like a chicken with their head cut off. Everybody running around trying to place, playing the placement game. It's your fault. 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 When the truth of the matter is, whoever is in charge, the mayor, the governor, whoever, it's y'all fault. Sometimes it's hard for me to believe that these people don't know that things like this could happen. I think they just put it off and 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 think that, girl, it probably won't happen. And then when it does, you know, hopefully everybody in Jackson, Mississippi is doing the best that they can do. I mean, I don't really know how you can do when you don't have any water, right? Mm-mm. Oh, girl, here go my store. Y'all know I love me some. I want to start me a candle line one day. Bed Bath and Beyond. Oh no, it's Bed Bath and Beyond. Oh, girl, you know what? I thought that was You know what I thought about? I ain't going over this, girl. I thought that was Bath and Body Works. Bed Bath and Beyond is kind of high though. Girl, I finished telling the story. Bed Bath and Beyond closing 150 stores nationwide and laying off 20% of its workforce. Girl, that's sad. Despite recently securing over $500 million in financing, Bed Bath & Beyond had made a drastic decision to keep the company from going completely bankrupt. CNN reports the company just confirmed plans to close 150 stores, eliminate several of its in-house home good brands, and lay off approximately 20% of its current workforce, according to financial experts. Bed Bath & Beyond has been on the decline for several years, and it has been unable to compete with far more successful companies like Amazon and Target. Girl, Bed Bath and Beyond is high, girl. Girl, shout out to all the hosts. Shout out to all y'all who shop at Bed Bath and Beyond, honey. Cause girl, even when they try to send me a little $20 off, girl, I still look at what I want and I'm like, girl, this $20 ain't even put a dent in nothing. Girl, what? What I'm gonna do with $20? Girl, when the trash can I'm looking at costs $1.99. Girl, what? Honey, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Bed Bath & Beyond used to be that place back in the day. At the height of its popularity, Bed Bath & Beyond was well known for its consistent coupons. That proved to be a draw for customers. However, as shopping habits and product availability became apparent elsewhere, the company saw a steep drop in profits. Target and Amazon provide more popular and cheaper options. Girl, a whole lot cheaper. Just compare some of the stuff that you see on Bed Bath and Beyond website to Amazon. You know, Target low key, girl. Girl, Target ain't too cheap, girl. Don't let the girls. Shout out to all the girls who shop at Target, because girls, you shop at Target, honey, you might as well go to Saks. Maybe because I'm cheap. Girl, Target is hot. Girl, I will say this much, girl. When you find a deal at Target, girl, you can find a deal at Target. I will give Target that much. If you see them little orange stickers on some of the stuff, you might be good to go. But other than that, Target is a little high. Now, I did get my trash can from Target. It's a motorized trash can. You know, you wave your hand and the lid pops up. It was on sale for $40. I didn't realize how expensive trash cans can be, girl. But the original price was I think like 90, and I got it on sale for 40. So I snatched her up real fast. But other than that, girl, you can find a deal at Target sometimes. But Target is a little high. Girl, shout out to all the hoes that shop at Target, because I know y'all do it, because I can't do it, my money. I want a Walmart. I want a Walmart. I want a Walmart. Yes, girl, they're gonna fight. Girl, you might have to run from Walmart a little ghetto, but the prices is what draw me back. So, girl, you might have to run from a bullet. Somebody might get into a fight, girl, but you gonna save at least $200. At Target, you gonna spend over. You go in talking about your budget is 50, girl. You gonna walk out, girl, and you done spent $270.